Salutations everybody, this is IgbarVonSquid making a splash, and it's Easter, and so, what better way to celebrate Easter than with Easter eggs? So, I'm doing WynnCraft Easter eggs in hidden places part 3, yeah, and stuff. I'm not super enthusiastic this time because I'm gonna have to go, like, everywhere across the ocean and into the jungle and the depths of the earth. This is going to be a pretty long one for me, although probably a bit shorter for you. And sadly, this is also probably going to be the last one I do. More on that at the end and such. So, starting off with this first one that is behind me, because I obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I didn't just, choose this spot because it was some cool spot. No, this is actually an Easter egg in and of itself. This city symbol, well, this isn't, actually it'd probably work better in third person. So as you can kind of see, there's a ship. It's by the boat merchant over there, and let me just flash the coordinates really quickly because someone suggested that I do that, so I'm just gonna start doing that. There's also the VIP market over there. Well, no, that's the PvP arena. So just for some relative position. And this boat, the symbol is actually the Ragni symbol, but upside down, according to Oculus and Yahobi. I mean, they could have just been screwing with me, and it's actually like the Deathless symbol or something. Because who actually pays attention to the city symbols? From what they said, it is Ragni, the Ragni symbol, but upside down. So that's interesting. That might allude to something. There might be something there. There probably won't be, though, and it's just another one of my crazy conspiracy theories, but you never know. There's a loot chest over there, and I'm gonna grab that off camera. So see you at the next Easter egg after I get this loot chest, yay. Okay, we're at the sort of next Easter egg location. This isn't the actual Easter egg location. This is behind the VIP market. You know, the lovely building that's on the road to Deathless is all these zombies, which is really annoying. And there's a cool little Easter egg. Okay, no, not Easter egg. I don't think I quite use the word Easter egg correctly all the time. But there's a cool, like, hidden area kind of over here. So there's the market over there. And if you go behind the tower here, there's a hole. You can jump in here. And then it kind of goes to a sort of cave system that's cool. But before you do, there is a hole here. Just kind of getting there. And it's interesting room. Mushroom, bookshelves, enchanting table, brewing stand thing. But if you go through this weather painting, there's actually a room full of emeralds. And, I mean, I was hoping there'd be like a suker? That is not the word I was looking for. A super, like, awesome secret money loot chest, but sadly there isn't, and it's just these chests with money on item frames. Maybe it's to say that this is like a hidden bank where there's like emeralds and stuff, but I don't know. It's certainly a hidden place. You probably would never think to actually, like, look. So I'll also go explore the cave system. I don't think these pressure plates actually do anything except scare you. So you go down here, there's a fire pit and stuff. Loot chests, a lot of the loot chests here are pretty good. So I would suggest adding this to your potential loot route. There we go. Then if we come up here, that's the room that was below. Now it's below. Okay, then. I don't know where I was going with that. Nothing through here that I can actually see. Server lagging a bit? I think it's lagging just a bit. And then it kind of goes to a cave system with cracks in the wall and skulls and moss and cobwebs. And then this part's kind of interesting because it makes you think that, oh, there's nothing left, but you actually have to turn around and there you go, jump onto this. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what happened there. And then you climb up here, and this is just a very long circular staircase. zombie there. I know there's a loot chest along the side. Here it is. And then you finally make it to the top, and you come out of this tower that is by the riverside. So if you ever wondered why this tower was here, now you know that it's part of the hole that's like behind the VIP market. I don't know what to call it. Someone did point out that a lot of in these videos I don't really show a lot of Easter eggs. And that's sort of because there really aren't a lot of Easter eggs in the game. And I'm excluding item names. Item names don't really count to me because it's just... Well, for one, I'd actually have to get the item, and that's not, like, the easiest thing ever. And the other thing is that it's, I'm really looking for map Easter eggs, that the map builders went out of their way to include, you know, an extra special secret thing for people to find. So, how come I can't get up here? These are vines. I should be able to just inch across to this vine. No, I can't do it. Oh, maybe it's because it's on leaves. I don't know. I don't really care. Whatever. Actually, okay, we are at Nasak right now. So, before I do continue, I would like to say that Nasak looks a lot better than it used to before the update. I don't remember which update, but I know it was a update. And in that update, it also included a nifty sort of in place in the snow. The old one is still there that I showed from part 2, I think. So kind of it's a bit of a travel, but not really so much. Okay, so we're on the right track. Here's the junk merchant, who apparently will also buy snow hearts. Yeah, turns out he buys snow hearts too, and we're just too lazy to actually like scroll through it. And then it's this thing. You probably couldn't have missed this if you've... Oh, crap. I kind of burped there. Oh, Ajax. I'll make sure to sell that. You've probably noticed the, like, frost spiders or snow spiders or whatever the heck they're called. And they come from down here. So you go down here, there's all these zombies. But the spiders are actually way far below. I don't remember... Like, the first time I saw this, I figured it out pretty quick, because when you see this, this pretty much screams piston door. And then you can actually see that there's mobs down there. Stop shaking my screen. So there's a button in one of these rooms. I don't remember which one. I think it was this one. It was, like, between one of the chests. Jeez, these things won't stop spawning. Oh, there's actually a loot chest in here as well. Oh crap, why is my mouse responding? Alright, that was also very strange. Was it this room? There's a button in the wall in one of these rooms. I probably should have found which one it was before I started recording. Oh, okay, here it is. They didn't, like, hide it too well. They made it wood instead of stone. There we go. They go through here. There's another button. Drops you, and this is where all the stupid spiders come from. Yeah, oh, snow spider. Okay, they're not frost spiders. Crap. I can't push the button if you keep shaking my screen. Stop it. Go. Shoot. No one likes you. So go through here. More speeders. Was there anything? Oh, right. I always forgot you could go through both sides. I just kind of go through the left side. And then I don't remember where you come out on this. I think it's in one of the rooms that were in, like, that hallway. Oh, this is one of those chests. They'll have to fix that one, too. So, you know, Grian, if you're watching this, you might want to remove the block on that one as well. Alright. Okay, so it takes you to this jail room. And here, we're back in this place. So... decent loot, I would say. You know, if you have your loot route that runs through in a sack, it's probably a good place to go for that loot. So, going to move on to the next location. See you there. Okay, so I'm at the sort of extra area as I don't know what to call it. but it's the area past Nasak. There's like the bridge. If I were to get on that and go there, that would bring me back to the snowy Nasak. It's like the area with the House of Twain or House of the Dead or the Haunted Mansion, whatever the kids call it these days. In the sort of side area, and there's a oh god, yeah, keep it like burping. Yeah. Oh, I should actually get rid of string and stuff. There we go. Just quick inventory organization. So I'm in this little area that's sort of across, and there's an interesting sort of sign over here. You go through this cave, and there's... Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no, I'm supposed to... This one first, I think. So if you look through the bars, the House of the Dead is the entrance to death. Very spoopy indeed. And then this one. Once you enter the realm of the dead, you join them. Which is also pretty spoopy in its own right. And I must say that this cave's actually pretty hidden. Because you don't exactly see it from across the river. You kind of have to know it's there. Or be really adventurous. Or be... who found this one? I forgot that someone showed me this one. Well, not showed me. Or, yeah, it was, IgbarVonSquid. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but, that's kind of how it's spelled. He made a forum post. He said that, he showed this one. So, of course, I included in my list. So, congratulations. You found a place I hadn't found before. Good. Now then, next Easter egg. Yay. Well, actually, no, the next one's an Easter egg. I guarantee. Okay, I'm here at the sort of mini village in the jungle. Coordinates, because I've forgotten to do that the past few, Easter eggs. Frickin' jungle zombies just running at me. There's the Great Bridge over there, so it's kind of at the exit. So we're gonna follow the road here to another one of those, well, not obvious, but one that is clearly an Easter egg in its own right. Nothing super special, but an Easter egg nonetheless, and I forgot that I'm on Warrior for this one. So this is gonna take a while. I can't exactly charge up here. Climbing waterfalls is annoying. I think for Easter eggs, Hidden Place and Easter eggs part 2, I was an archer. Maybe? I think I was. I'd have to look at the footage again. No, I think I was on mage. I'm trying to sort of, you know, balance out my classes, because I think I play warrior the least. Like, I really enjoy archer. No, I play mage the least, probably now. But I never really enjoyed warrior that much or anything, like, ever. So anyway, if you climb this waterfall, there's an not Easter egg, that's a regular egg, but it's in an item frame. It says, there are no Easter eggs here. Keep looking. So, I'm sorry I misled you guys. Turns out that really wasn't an Easter egg. I guess we gotta keep looking. Excuse me, sir. I want this chest. Thank you. Okay. So see you at the next Easter egg. I mean, it's like a super, like, close by, but, I forgot exactly where it was, so it might take a while for me to find it, or it might have been removed since when I was last there. So I'll have to go check, so see you. Okay, I'm here at the official jungle village, because the one outside the bridge is sort of a mini village. So, you know, here's Warrid, here the, you know, the one in the jungle, here are the chords, in case you're, like, new and don't know all the places. So you go to this lovely house. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong house. Now I look stupid. Was it this house? Yeah, it was this house. Okay, so you go up this staircase, you know, get up here, and, lovely sign that says, God bless this kitchen, you know? I forgot to mention, but this one, and the one before it, the one that was in the waterfall, was, thrown my way by, CryX007. So, congratulations, CryX007. You found some stuff that I hadn't found. And these were here like a long time. They weren't recent. Oh, there's a throne. Kind of just sitting there. So I see you at the next Easter egg, yay. Okay, I'm here, not outside of, but, you know, along the Emerald Road or Emerald Trail or whatever they called. I'm gonna take all this flesh. So this is the, potion merchant. If you talk to him, he only sells sketchy potion of healing. You know, you can buy that, but that's not the Easter egg, just, you know, just so you remember which one it is. If you go down behind his counter, you know, he's got the counter. If you go down here, and then, you know, this is where I think all the potions are, right? But there's actually a tripwire that activates a little trap. Although, you can still kind of, yeah. So if you had, like, a friend or something, you could be like, oh, dude, come down here into the, like, basement. And then he'd fall, like, if you stay on this edge, because you won't fall in. He'll fall in, and then you'll be like, oh, I got you. But, for this, I actually do want to go down there. This was a kind of cool extension, I have to think. Although this kind of confuses me. I'm not sure what this really means. Is this like Grian's OTP Steve health potion? Interesting. And I completely failed that charge. Oh, is my charge still going? Oh, okay, it is. Just come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, hopefully I can actually, like, make it this time. Oh, there we go. And that was a good surf. That was a good surf. I might do a video explaining surfing. I mean, I know in, like, part 1 I mentioned that I was going to do a video on warrior surfing. But, I think that might still work. If, because what they did, they changed around this sort of charge system. So now on upgrade 3, you, the charge kind of goes wherever you point. Whatever, I've delayed way too much already. Crap. I hate when I go off topic like that. It's one of my stupid mechanics. Anyway, gonna move on to the next location, but before I do, I will say that this is a toilet. I think it's implied that this is a toilet, although it's, trapdoor is not on the right way to make it believable. But interesting sort of thing. You have to, there's a lot to say about this guy. That he has, like, a basement that connects to the, sewer system. But whatever, it's his life choice, and I'm gonna have to stop by Deathless soon. Hi, random scrub. Oh crap, I just called him a scrub on camera. Hopefully he doesn't watch this and know that I called him a scrub. Anyway, next Easter egg. Alright, I am here at the Nemract armor shop. Yes, this is Nemract, you know, there's the bank over there. You can see the lovely bank symbol. And, I don't remember which house it was, actually. I probably should have looked. Pretty sure it was this house, though. One time we were having like a party or something. We're like, oh, if we want to live in Nemract, what house? So we went to all the houses and stuff. And one of the houses had an interesting thing, and no, it was not this one. Oh, here we go. I can jump out this window. Which one was it? Oh, was it this one? I probably should have checked off camera, but I was like so sure. Okay, it's this one. So in the bedroom, alright, and you can sleep in beds now too, and you won't get like stuck. So yeah, there I'm in bed and stuff, getting out, and you can also jump out this window if you felt inclined. But this painting's actually one of those fake paintings. You can just go through here. You know, it's minor. But anytime there's like a secret room behind a painting, I always feel it's necessary to show it. So, here I am, you know, there's a cauldron, brewing stand, and a skull on a shelf. I mean, it's so minor, I probably would have just cut it out. But saying I found it all by myself and no one had ever, like, pointed it out to me or anything made me want to show it anyway, because I felt proud of my own accomplishment. And now you should too. Next place Easter egg, whatever you want to call it, I don't really know. Alright. This one was a bit bothersome. Oh, skeleton. Hold on, just get rid of him. It's a bit difficult to explain now if you're not exactly an older member of the community, but In a recent update, they added this castle thing, and before there was actually a door here, but that's long since been removed. It's probably, if they add the door back, it's probably going to be on this back wall here, which would make sense. And, you probably don't understand what the point of this is. It's really difficult to explain. Because old forums, like the old forums, not the current WynnCraft forums, but the old ones that were archived, there's lore, and in the lore, one of the things they said was that there was talk of a was it second or third? No, Gavel came before, yeah, Gavel was found before Dern, because Gavel's where the villagers came from. So basically what I'm saying is that this is the, in a future update, probably really long way down the road, there's going to be a door here, and it's going to lead to an underground province, and that is going to be Dern. And the reason I know it's going to be called Dern is because in a old lore thread, and it's an official lore thread, it's not a fan-made one, I never read the fan-made ones, because they're really not good lores, to be honest. They're just... I'm sorry people who write lores, but I think your lore stories are just, like, made up. Like, when I come up with lore stuff, I base it off of evidence. I don't just make stuff up. Like, sure, there's, like, the Eye of Wynn that was in, part 2 of the Easter egg series. But I didn't, like, say, oh, it watches everyone and controls the world, because that's completely made up. The Eye of Wynn probably has something, but, it's probably... Until more evidence shows up, I can't really say anything. But Dern, there was a mine, and it says that they dug up Dern. And there's the mining town that isn't actually too far from here, and I'll actually do the coordinates really quickly, in case you don't know where this is. But it's, there's a lake here, the Angry Village is down there, the mining village is kinda over there, it's a bit far. And I think they said in, like, the south from Detless, they had mines, and then there was whispers of a third province called Dern. So they didn't really go into too much detail, and I can't really reread the lore to get more, information, because every time I go to the archived forums, I just get a 404 error. So I think they officially removed the archived stuff, and they didn't move the lore, they didn't port it to the new forums. It might be in the starting guide that nobody ever uses. It could be, because I think it gave some lore in there too. It might be in there, I could look, but the starting guide is, like, really long and annoying, and I'd rather not do it again. But yeah, this is one of 2 doors that was added in an update. This one will probably lead to Dern. The other one is going to lead to Gavel, which is actually under construction. And Gavel is going to lead to, the province Gavel, and they're working on that right now. So it's, I got some no, that's not, what was it? Whatever, let's just go, I mean, you're probably getting antsy here. Let's just, when I start talking about Gavel, let's just switch over to Gavel. So, see you guys, before we, move on to Gavel, though, because this was, an extra thing I almost forgot about. These screenshots are kind of all I can get because they were taken a while ago, because I can't really... Not that I can't find anyone, because I probably easily could, but I'm too lazy to look for people to help me open Bob's tomb. But, in Bob's tomb, if you go to the tomb and then you go fight Bob, you have to be level 74 to do that quest. On the arena floor, in the corners are the city symbols. I don't actually remember which one is which. But in the center of it all is the Eye of Wynn. Ooh, spoopy. So it's actually still on the map, not the head itself, but the Eye of Wynn is still actually on the map. So I find that really interesting. So it wasn't just like whoever's skin they used for the head that was on the desk changed their skin to the eye, but it is actually built into the map. And it was there the whole time. No one ever, like, noticed it. And the one who pointed this out was Oculus and Yahobi. I think they found it when we were all together. We were all, like, fighting Bob, and then they pointed it out. They're like, oh, hey, look at this. Because I showed up late. So, you know, that is that. So, let's all go back to Cable now. I mean, not back, because we haven't been there yet. So, let's go to Cable now, yay. Okay, I know I said we'd go to Cable now, but I remembered this one while I was on the way there, so I thought I might as well do it while I'm here. So if you go up to the top of the mountain, you know, here are the coordinates. You know, you can look that up on the world map, which I suggest you do, because it's really far from the mainland, and it'd just be easier to use the map. We can't go too high. What elevation is this? Yeah, so the sky box is at 124. So you can't go any higher than 124. But there's this sign, mine shut down due to cave-in. So, you know, there's a cave. And you can't enter here. But you can actually enter from below, which is really strange. Oh, crap. I screwed that up. If I hadn't hit that part, I would have looked really cool, because I would have air strafed into it. It's just, like, really freaking dark cave. Just really, really dark. And everything. There's a dock. It's one of those work-in-progress areas. And it's probably gonna connect to the mine up top. But for now, it's just a really dark and dingy cave. With a dock. There's a dock. That's something. Anyway, now we're gonna go to Gable, okay? Okay, let's go to Gable. Okay, technically, we are not in Gable. We're actually outside of it. But if you go all the way across the ocean to, like, a part where there's, like, an arc, sorta. Here are the coordinates. It's really far out from the mainland. I highly suggest you just look at the world map instead of coming all the way out here. There's this swirly red sand stuff, you know. And if you follow the path here, you know, along with the fences and stuff, it should eventually come into render distance here, is this door. This giant door. And that's where Gable is. It's on the other side of that door is Gable. And it's not quite loading, but there's actually like a castle up there. Not really a castle, a temple or something. It's kind of loading in now. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's coming into view. There. Yeah, I kind of have to stick around for a while for it to completely come into view. But there's like a sort of. Actually, did they remove that, or is it just way too high? I don't quite remember. No, the top isn't loading, because I think I'm too far down. But, yeah, I'll try and get closer. But up there is Gable, well, not up there, but on the other side, you can actually climb this mountain, I think. Maybe not specifically this side, but I do know that you can... The mountains don't quite hit the skybox, so you can kind of squeeze through and get on the other side. And I'll do that after I can get the thing to completely load. Alright, yeah, I think I hit a sufficient height. Alright, let's go down there. Yeah, okay, that kind of gives you an idea that there's sort of a wall, an arc that sort of goes across. Let me also kind of load in over here, because this is just open on there. It's kind of... So, yeah, Gable on the other side. Gable's where the villagers come from. Not quite sure what to expect out of it yet, but it's certainly going to be an adventure. I'll cut to when I'm on the other side of that door, because it's kind of difficult to get up there. Okay, I made it up here. That took quite the effort, but now we can way more clearly see the sort of arc here, and the castle, kind of. It's probably better to back up to kind of get a better view. So you can see that there's the door. It's kind of unloading a bit because I'm a bit far away. But it's pretty cool. And then down here, I forgot how far you gotta jump. But now here's a castle. It actually does continue on to the other side. It's just sort of unloading as well. There we go. So pretty cool indeed. So now let's actually go to Gavel. If they didn't patch it, they could have patched it over. I don't think so, but they might have. Oh crap, yeah, how far do you have to go? Can I go over this? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's down here. So that, there, right there, that's the, this is the other side of the door we're on now. Very fancy. I really like the architecture and everything. It's cool, it's great, it's awesome. And there's also some trees. Well, it's kind of one tree right now. No, two trees. Nothing on the other side. So, in terms of what's on the regular servers right now, there really isn't a lot. But on, if you follow Green on, Twitch, you know, sometimes he'll live stream some stuff that he's building for, Gavel. It's pretty interesting stuff, I gotta say. I mean, I don't really sit there and watch all day, because I have short attention span kind of thing. So it's, but from what I've seen so far, Gavel's gonna be really, really cool and really, really interesting. This video's not over yet, though. There's still one more place. Let me use my teleport scroll, because there's no way back up. So I'll just go to cell chart, and I still have my scroll. Nope, there we go. So one final hidden place or Easter egg or whatever. It is actually an Easter egg, though. Pretty sure it counts as an Easter egg, so I'll see you. Okay, this one is certainly interesting. So it's over here. This lovely cave system in the middle of the ocean. Here are the coordinates for you. You can only go in here if you do the pirate quest. I don't remember what it's called. It's not Ice Nations, not that one. I don't actually remember what it was called. Let me quickly switch out for my regular helmet here. It's Ocean Treasure. No, under Ocean. Let's just open the quest book. It's, God, there's so many freaking quests. Beneath the Depths. Okay, that's the one. So you gotta do the quest, complete the depths, and it gives you the coordinates to this place. And there's an interesting Easter egg here, so I'm gonna have to actually rush this. So let's see if I can get there, because this is a freaking really long tunnel. So the second I pass through that gate, I'm gonna put a little time stamp on. Let's see how long it takes me to get there. So I'm gonna have to rush this. Okay, I got stuck there. It's gonna cost me time. Ran out of mana. That's also gonna cost me some time. Alright. Like, this is a really freaking long tunnel. Like, you think I'm just, like, exaggerating, but this is a really, like, extremely long tunnel. The more mobs I run into, the better, because then that's more mana I'll get. Alright, I think it was this way. I hope it's this way, at least. Otherwise, I'm gonna look really stupid. Through here... no, oh wait, there's a loot chest over here. Okay, not all bad. Alright, at least I got some loot. It cost me a ton of time, though. But at least I got some loot, because I went the wrong way. So, alright, it's this way. It's through here, through this tunnel. Excuse me, Hurricane Pig, who has a crap ton of health. So you gotta go through here, then you're in this lovely chamber, and then there's a loot chest here, of course. Ooh, that's a lot of loot, actually. Loot chest 4. There's no loot chest 5, I don't think. So if you go through here, and then there's actually a cave on the other side of that lava. I'm on fire, which kind of sucks. But if you go through here, and then in this ice, there's a Ender Dragon egg, which counts as an Easter egg. And there's actually 2 dragons here, which I just kind of noticed that they're supposed to be dragons. They might actually be new. I think those weren't there before. So, actually, now that they have the dragon statues, this could definitely be alluding to a future update that there may be, like, a dragon update where there's, like, a dragon and you have to kill it. You have to kill the dragon. So, certainly interesting. Is there another dragon there? Behind here? No, that's just some floating clay, it seems. Okay. Strange. So, the person who made the post showing this is Steel X Awesome. He made the post that shows how you get here, although the person who originally found it technically was PX_1, but his chunks weren't loading and he was in Cellchar, because this is under Cellchar. I mean, I have my chat turned off right now, so you can't really see it, but this is actually under Cellchar. So PX was near Cellchar, and his chunks weren't loading properly, and actually saw this through the world. So technically he found it first, but Steel X Awesome was the first one to find this. And speaking of the Gavel door, because it's way too, you know, far away to go back. But the person who found it first was Punching Pixel. He was the first one to find the door, and it was like a half an hour or 20 minutes after the update came out, because in the update log, Sultan wrote, added mysterious door. So, he managed to find it pretty quickly, I must say. It might be like a record for, you know, how long, the time it takes to find an Easter egg. I mean, there's no real reason for me to continue through here, but I thought for some of you lower level people who haven't actually done that. Whoa, how many, what point rollout was that? Those are surf terms. I think that was a 4-point rollout. That was impressive. If that was a 4-point, that's really good, because usually rollouts stop at 3 points. But I'm pretty sure that was a 4-point rollout. That was great. So, you know, the video is technically already over, but I thought it'd be nice to sort of, you know, in case you haven't done this quest, you're gonna know. And now I have a thing to kill a bunch of ocean zombies, which I will gladly do, even though I'm only going to get XP, and I don't really need that. So let's go find the boss, though. What was his name again? Treasure Guardian. Let's just spam click here. And then he drops a bar of gold, and I just... Did the server crash, or did I get kicked or something? Looks like there's a lot of people here. So... Ah, no, this means that my quest's mission is gone, isn't it? Well, okay, that one's not. Let me join. Oh, crap, I should have joined a different one. This one's gonna be laggy. This one's gonna be a little bit laggy. There we go. So, killed the thing. Did I get the bar of gold? No, where did he drop his gold? Did he not drop it that time? Let me just kill you. Stop. There you go. Ocean treasure. Toss that because I really don't actually need it. Go away. Okay, so. Video pretty much over, but at the beginning I did say this was going to be the last Easter egg video I was going to do. Well, Easter eggs in places. The last of the series. And I don't want anyone to continue the series. For a very good reason. Anytime an Easter egg or something is pointed out, it ends up just getting removed. They just, well, not all the time, but most of the time, once they like know it's there, they remove it. So I don't really want to keep getting cool things removed. So I'm not making the rest of the series. I mean, I know it's gonna be really cool. When Gavel comes out, there's probably going to be like a ton of Easter eggs there. But, sadly, I don't want to show anymore. And the other thing is that, if I join the game, some people say like, oh, I found this cool Easter egg, it's here. And the thing is it's like a really like lame one. I think there was a loot chest. Yeah, here it is. And it's usually like one I've already shown, or it's like one that I already know about, but I didn't really want to show it because I didn't really count it as an Easter egg. And that sort of thing. And I'd rather not get those messages anymore, because I'm not continuing this series, because I don't want Easter eggs getting removed, and I also don't really want to get spammed. Which way? South. Land is south. So, I don't like getting Easter eggs removed, and I also don't really like getting spammed with people saying they found Easter eggs that I just didn't really consider to be cool. That's probably it. Bye, guys.